Right. Chibaba chauya. Chinonzi Madziro. Chaka Zembera Madziro. I want to tell you about the good news that is happening in Zimbabwe right now through the hands or the brains of the President, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, and his government, the government of Zimbabwe, via the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure Development. They are building or engineering or constructing what they call MABVUKU traffic interchange along Harare Mutara Highway, along that area, MABVUKU Tafara, right now as I talk to you. And there are general things or special things that I want you to know. Just for your own information, just for your head knowledge, just for your understanding, good understanding. Right, point number one. This is the second interchange to be built or constructed or engineered in Zimbabwe after the Trabablas traffic interchange along that area which they used to call Mbudzi when you go to Masvingo, yes, around that road. So this is the second interchange by the name MABVUKU traffic interchange. Point number two. After it gets completed next year, July 2026, according to the date that they've planned in the diary, in their book, they're going to complete it in July 2026, which is next year, 10 months from now. They are saying, the Minister of Transport and Infrastructure Development, this is what they are saying through the Minister and the Deputy Minister and the Permanent Secretary. This is what they are saying that, if you want to go to Mutoko, you would possibly connect right from the MABVUKU traffic interchange. If you want to go to Robert Mugabe International Airport, you can connect through this MABVUKU traffic interchange. If you want to go to Chitungwiza, this area for that ghetto area, if you want to connect, you can do it from this MABVUKU traffic interchange. There's no need for you to go through the Harare CBD, Harare town, Harare city, and then you have to connect through Seke Road. If you're going to Chitungwiza, this ghetto location, there's no need to do that. So if you want to go to Mutoko, you can use this interchange, MABVUKU traffic interchange. If you want to go to Chitungwiza, you can connect from this platform, MABVUKU traffic interchange. If you want to go to Robert Gabriel Mugabe International Airport, you can connect from this platform, from this structure, MABVUKU traffic interchange. So these are some of the things to know and understand about MABVUKU traffic interchange. How it's going to be important or significant to the people of Zimbabwe, to Harare residents, and in general, to any foreigner or stranger who are going to find his or her way in Zimbabwe. Right. If you look at Trababla's traffic interchange, the first interchange in Zimbabwe, if you look at the background of it, a lot of people had to be relocated. A lot of people had to be compensated because there were some houses or buildings or projects or some accommodation places that were around that area before it was built or constructed. So the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure Development, they had to compensate a lot of people, a lot of families. They had to relocate a lot of people, a lot of families around that area, which they call Trabablas interchange. So a lot of relocation has to be done, or rather, let me say, had to be done by that time. A lot of compensation, financial payment, financial compensation had to be done to the families, to the people, to the real estate developers, real estate companies that were doing whatever they're doing around that area before it was built. But if you look on this one, according to current information, current data, this MABVUKU traffic interchange, there's no any relocation to be done. There's no any compensation to be done because there are no buildings, there are no houses, there are no dwellings, or rather, there are no settlements that are littered or that are domiciled along that MABVUKU area, community area, or along that Harare Mutare Highway. There's nothing like that. So there's no need for any compensation. There's no any need for relocation to be done on that Harare Mutare Highway, on that MABVUKU community area. So this is another difference or something to know and understand when it comes to MABVUKU traffic interchange in comparison to Trababla's traffic interchange. Let me repeat again for your understanding. I said in the background, the Ministry of Transport, that to compensate a lot of people, families, real estate companies, real estate developers who were doing whatever they were doing all around that area. You understand? They to relocate a lot of people to other areas, to other settlements, in order for them to work on that site. But on this one, MABVUKU traffic interchange, there's nothing of that sort. There's nothing of that nature. No compensation, no relocation, because there's nothing on the ground. It's just a vast empty area, a vast empty highway where they just have to go there and divert cars to go to other roads or other routes, and they start working on the MABVUKU traffic interchange. So this is a sharp difference when you compare the landmark and the first ever Trabablas traffic interchange and MABVUKU traffic interchange, which is the second interchange to be done or to be worked on in our country, in our nation, Zimbabwe. So I'm just telling you this, offloading this information to you just for your head knowledge, just for your general interest, general information, just to know. Yes, if you're a true Zimbabwean, if you're a patriotic Zimbabwean, if you like this country, if you love this country, yes. Again, another important point, the companies or the contractors that are working on this project are locally based, companies, locally based contractors. Remember, this has been the policy of the president, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, and his government to hire or to work with the local organizations, local institutions, local companies when it comes to anything that is to be done in this country, Zimbabwe. So the contractors or the companies or the organizations, engineering, construction companies that are working on this second interchange, MABVUKU traffic interchange, are again local companies, local organizations. Of course, by now, the names of the companies or the names of these contractors have not been divulged to the public. That information has not been made available to the public, like who are the companies that are building, who are these companies, who are these organizations, who are these construction conglomerates that are doing this job on the second interchange, MABVUKU traffic interchange. The names have not been given out to the public. But I'm going to research, I'm going to dig out this matter and come again on my channel, on my page, and tell you these are the companies and the names. Yes, the names of the companies, even the administrators, the project managers, everything I'm going to tell you. But as of now, just to know and understand in your head, in your mind, in your brain that the companies are locally based companies, locally based contractors that are doing this job. The very second traffic interchange in Zimbabwe. So history is being written in our nation, in our country, Zimbabwe. MABVUKU traffic interchange. After 10 months from now, or 11 months from now, the president of Zimbabwe, Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa, is going to commission this second landmark traffic interchange, MABVUKU traffic interchange. Are you happy? Because I'm happy. Are you excited by this news? Because I'm also excited by this news. What do you have to say? What are comments? What are your thoughts? Drop right time in the comments box. Let's talk about this. Things to know about MABVUKU traffic interchange, the second traffic interchange in Zimbabwe. I'm done talking on this one. See you on the next episode. Peace out. Sharp.